Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you are watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, when we say that Kenya Kwanza government is incompetent, some people will think that we are just here to play politics. But the truth of the matter is that if really these people are going to stay in the office for the next 5 years, there will be a lot of damage because already we are experiencing so many accidents, mistakes happening in William Ruto's government. And when they does this, they run to the church. Then you wonder, really, where are we heading to? Just simple example. How does a president convene a prayer service to pray for the rain in this country? And then the same government goes ahead and announce that they are going to allow people to get to the forest and do farming. You understand very well the connection of forest and the rain, the environment. For example, we people who are near Kakamega, we have Kakamega forest. And because of that forest, we enjoy convention rain. That is what we enjoy. But now when you send people to that forest to go and dig because you need more land to produce more food, the question is, where are you going to get that kind of rain? Because now, in Baringo, where Rigathi Gachagua was sometime, he talked about taking people to forest. And now it is emerging clear that soon people are going to the forest to dig, and of course you know the damage that will come to the trees. Watch this video first.
Na tunaanzia wale watu walilipa wakaharvest kidogo, alafu ile moratorium ikaingia. Lakini hao ndio wataingia forest kwanza, wapate haki yao, ndio wengine tufungue hizo forest zingine zenye ziko mature and over mature. Najua most of you, wengi wenyu mna survive kwa mambo ya sawmilling. Hata vile nimesikia kuna wizi mingi ya miti ni kwa sababu vijana hawana kazi. So tunafungua forest immediately. Kazi tu tunafanya saa hii ni kurudi tena kwa forest kuhesabu miti, kwa sababu zingine unaweza patia mtu block na hiyo block kumbe imeibiwa miti mingi. So tunataka tukikupatia shamba ama block ya forest kama sawmiller, zile miti tumesema siko hapo iwe ni ya ukweli. Alafu hii spot diagnosis ya mheshimiwa wenyu, tutaenda kaa chini na bodi yangu, lakini wacha niwahakikishie mahindi mtapanda. Mahindi mtapanda kwa sababu gani? Tumetembea, tumeenda Nandi huko, Kabujoi, tumekuwa na Rasha, tumekuwa hapa, tumetembea. Na kila mtu anasema mahindi, mahindi, mahindi. So, ile meeting tutakaa ya kwanza, hiyo agenda ya mahindi itakuwa kwa agenda, na nawahakikishia mjitayarishe majembe, muingie forest, mchunge miti na mpande mahindi. Sisi bado tunaenda mpaka huko Iten, lakini message yenye mlitaka zini hiyo. Iko kitu kingine mnasema.
We are continuing with the Punchline discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our 10,000 subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Finally, today we managed to turn 30,000 subscribers, and I want to use this opportunity to celebrate with all my viewers, all the subscribers, and everyone who has been supporting this channel. So thank you so much. For me, this one is a mile we have achieved, and yes, we are continuing going forward with focus that we will get somewhere. Thank you so much. Back to this discussion. Now, the truth of the matter is that forests host up to 80% of biodiversity in this country. And these animals and plants and those sorts of all things, they coexist together. The truth is that once you start taking human beings to the forest, destruction is going to happen in massive way. And once it happens, of course, we will not have a forest. So where will these animals that stay in forest go? The truth is that these animals, you are going to find them walking direct to your farms and homes because they want to look for shelter. They want to compete for water because there is nothing in the forest. So one day you wake up, you find a lion in your compound. Wanataka chakula. You find elephants that are in your farm. They are feeding on your crops. You find snakes looking for shelter inside your house. The reason is that we have caused human destruction to the forest. So soon, we are going to compete with the animals in our homes for resources, simply because there's nothing, there's no forest, and they have nowhere to stay. That's William Ruto for you. So, what is the essence of this prayer? If really it is not noise to God. God has given you knowledge. Use that knowledge to bring change. Instead, this government wants to sit on the knowledge and cause big problem in this country. They are looking for short-term solution. But what they don't understand is the long-term impact on the livelihood of human beings and the animals. The other day I saw Eric gathering together the carcasses of the animals who have died courtesy of drought. So look at that. It means, in as much Ruto is saying is he is a godly-fearing person. He go to church and they pray. You know, how does he care about these animals? And again, what about the economic value of these animals? Because now, we normally have people who come and tourism. They come because they want to see these animals. So, where are we taking that money from? Because now, even the dollar is losing, the Kenyan shilling is losing value over the dollar. And when these people come in, they come with money. So they boost the dollar. And that's what gives power to Kenyan money. But now you destroy whatever way they touch on the forest. They are touching on economy. They are touching on life. They are touching on health of many people. That is the truth of the matter. Because forests influence climate change largely by affecting the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. That means when the forest grows, carbon is removed from the atmosphere and absorbed in the wood, leaves, and the soil. Itaenda wapi? Itaenda wapi? So, why is Ruto praying for the rain? But then he destroying water towers. Forest is a water tower. Now, in Kakamega here, we depend on conventional rain, and I said that, whereby vaporizing from the forest turn into moisture, and again we receive it back as rain. Then we can do our farming, we can enjoy, and we will have enough food in this country. The question is, what is the essence of President saying that he want to plant million trees every year in this country, yet at one point he is calling for deforestation in the same country? How does this one connect? How does this go hand in hand? He is literally just kidding Kenyans and the entire world. In fact, Kenya is the one hosting the UNEP. They have their headquarters here in Nairobi. So, what is Kenya teaching East Africa? What is Kenya teaching the world and their own people here? What if this country turned into what we are experiencing in Gulf? So at some point, if the government was stopping people from even going to the forest to fetch firewood, this was as a result that they desire that when the wood will fall down in the forest, it has just to decompose by itself and then help the other plants to continue growing. Look at that. But now, even they have jumped that issue to do with the stopping people, the restriction from stopping people to go to the forest to fetch firewood. Now, they want people to go and do farming in the forest. So you cut the trees, you do farming. Then the question is, for 2 years you can have food. But what about in the next 30 years' time? What are we going to have? What about the next 5 or 10 years' time? What are we going to have? Will we even have a country that is green? What about what I was talking about, the Gulf? At least for them, they have oil. So, because they have money, they can survive. But hii Kenya tu drought inakuja kidogo inakuwa ni shida kubwa. People cannot afford that kind of expensive life to try and meet the requirement on ground. Watu huko wanakaa ndani ya AC. That's the kind of life. Oxygen is not enough. That's why you see someone walking on the road anakufa. Hivyo tu. So it's there where we are heading to. This prayer is just noise to God. God is just looking at you and saying, how stupid are these people? And because you are stupid, you will just die.